I don't get old, I'm a baby forever. Welcome to a new video. Let's go with this animation.
Hi, I'm Adley from Boston. Please like and subscribe, because my story animated will give $1,000 to one lucky person in the next coming 7 days.
Yes, like and subscribe.
My mom got pregnant many years ago after she married my dad, and they were both overjoyed to have a daughter. After my birth, they were waiting anxiously for me when the nurse walked in, looking nervous. I'm not sure if you want to see her. Oh my God. Is she ugly?
Is she ugly? Come on, be a good baby. There is no baby which is ugly. No baby is ugly.
I'm going to have a heart attack if she's ugly. I think she's a dwarf.
A dwarf?
Mom leapt forward and took me from the nurse, and Dad stared at me in horror.
But it's no problem. She's a dwarf or she's like anything. No, she's healthy, and that's the most important thing. The dad was shocked.
Was really tiny and ugly, like a frog.
What?
I'll have you fired, you moron. I don't care what my daughter looks like. She's mine, and
yeah, of course, it's our daughter.
She's beautiful.
Just give the daughter to her mother and don't say that she's ugly or that she's a dwarf or what is.
So what if she's a bit small? But as years went by and my progress was monitored by doctors, I was diagnosed with slower growth than most people.
No, so she's very small. But it's no problem. I think short girls are very cute.
Which meant I'd always look younger than I actually am. Mom didn't care.
The elixir of youth.
As long as I was healthy. But Dad couldn't handle it. How is it even possible? Everyone in my family is practically a basketball player. Be honest with me, woman. Is she even mine?
Ah, come on, relax, father, relax, dad. He's very proud and she wants a tall daughter, but I don't care. Well, my daughter would be very small, very short. It would be no problem for me.
Mom started screaming and throwing things at him, and he went running out of the door. And that's the last I ever saw of him. Once, when I was 6.
Really? And they were divorced? The dad was away?
Mom took me to a birthday party at her boss's house. I was really excited to meet other kids. But the minute they saw me, they all started staring and then laughing.
Ah, come on. But she's very cute.
OMG. Just look at it. It's so tiny. With that, the birthday girl Brenda took my hairband off. Hey, give it back, you jerk. Catch it if you can, short.
Oh, but come on. Okay, she's a little bit shorter, but she's not that short. I think, like, her forehead, she is, like, going to her nose or to her mouth. So, Brenda's a little bit taller, but not that much taller. So, they have to relax. I think she has a good size.
Come on, jump a little higher. Suddenly, I lost it. I climbed onto a chair and pounced on her, and we went crashing into the pile of birthday presents, which landed straight in the pool. As Brenda screamed, Mom's boss came running and went ballistic. Who is this out-of-control toddler? Where did she come from? That's my daughter, Adley. But you said your daughter was 6 years old. I don't know who this child is. I'm calling the police. Her boss just picked me up and started carrying me away.
Yeah, she's just grabbing her under her arm and is carrying her away. Yeah, but I think she's her mother.
Oh my God, she's mine. But her crazy boss wouldn't let us go till the cops arrived. Of course, Mom was able to prove I was her kid. But
of course, because she has her ID.
Was so furious. She flung a piece of cake at her boss's face. I'm not working for you, psycho. I quit.
Okay,
even though Mom
she lost her job.
Was struggling to find a new job, she soon enrolled me in the best school around. On the first day, I was about to go inside the building when a giant limo almost bumped into me. Hey, are you blind?
I think it's a Porsche. It looks like a Porsche.
Blind? You could have hurt me. A girl got down from the car, and it was that awful Brenda. Ow, shut up. You're hurting my ears. It's not our fault you're as tiny as an ant. Who can even see you? She spat on my shoes and walked off. And when I...
Okay, this is so disrespectful. But Brenda is on the same school with her.
In my classroom, I discovered she was in my class.
Okay, edit. Not in her school, she's in her class. Okay, this is not a good message.
Ugh. And all the kids were flocking around her like she was the queen of the school. Over the years, Brenda never failed to mock me. But it wasn't just her. It felt as if I walked into school every day wearing some ridiculous costume because someone was sure to point and laugh. Where's your lower?
Because she's only short? I don't know in what world you live, but in my world, nobody laugh about short girls.
Perhaps
It's
shorty,
no problem.
buried in the ground. Which dwarf are you? Sleepy, mopey, or grumpy?
They're so they are so exaggerating.
I was so sick of it all. So, in the 7th grade, I decided to do something about it. I Googled how to increase your height. And
Oh no, don't do that. These tips you find on Google, they are not like very helpful.
there were so many tips.
Yes.
One of them was hanging.
Yeah, hanging. You can hang like every day 2 hours, and then you get longer or increase your height. This is totally bullshit. I can tell you.
Have a pull-up bar, so I decided to stretch from a tree branch. But just as I stepped on it, it snapped under my weight.
Oh,
and
no
I fell
way.
to the ground, hurting my leg. Oh, Adley, what are you doing? I just want to grow tall, Mom. Everyone else just keeps getting taller. What's wrong with me?
No, nothing is wrong with you. You're a little bit shorter than other people, but it's no problem. It's really, really fine.
Honey, there's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with you. So what if you're not as tall as everyone else? It doesn't make you less smart or kind or beautiful.
Exactly. You have a really nice mom, and please give her opinion on that what she said, and not what the other girls in the school.
waited
Ignore them.
so long to have you, Adley, and I wouldn't change a thing. You're perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Mom's words really stuck with me. It was okay to not be like everyone else. A few days later, when I was heading out for home, I suddenly saw the school bus leaving without me. I ran and waved and shouted, but it just went faster. The driver probably couldn't even see me. Just then, I tripped over something and fell face first into the mud.
But she's in general very unlucky, right? But some persons are more unlucky than others. Are you a person who is always unlucky? Write it in the comments, guys.
Puddle. As I got up, I saw some kids on the side staring at me, and I snapped. What? What are you looking at? Didn't your parents ever tell you it's rude to stare? Is it so weird that
Okay, yeah, you have a little dirt in your face.
I'm short? Or do I have something on my face? To make things even worse,
Oh, of course, Branda's arriving. But Branda's in the same class, so why didn't she take it the same? Why didn't she take the same bus? I don't understand. She's there still.
Brenda walked out just then, and she started cackling.
Oh, but she's very tall.
Ew, are you covered in poop, Adley? Because something sure stinks. I think it's your mouth, you awful witch. I attacked her, and she
Oh, they get aggressive.
screamed. She managed
They're
to push
fighting.
me off and jumped onto a bench, but I bit her leg really
What the frick?
hard. We were both sent to the principal's
She bit in her leg?
office, and our moms were called in. They were not happy to see each other. But worse,
Of
the
course, they hate each other.
principal said
Like their daughters.
that I would be expelled. What? You're going to expel my daughter? Well, ma'am, biting other students is unacceptable.
Yeah, of course, both. Bullying is not acceptable, but on the other hand, to be aggressive is not acceptable at all too. So I think both have to get a punishment.
And bullying is acceptable?
Yeah.
Because my daughter's been getting bullied under your nose every day, and you've done nothing. I know why you're punishing Adley. It's because that
Does the principal know that Adley is being bullied?
woman is much richer than I
I don't
am,
know.
isn't it? You wait and see. I'm going to sue you. Mom wasn't kidding. She did sue the school for not protecting kids from bullying, and the school board actually settled.
No, they were right. He's fired. The principal.
Fired the principal, suspended Brenda for a month, and we got $100,000 as
What? They're rich now. $100,000.
compensation. I had the best month of my life in school without Brenda. And then, Mom and I took a fantastic trip to Europe over summer break.
Yeah.
A few days before school
Italy.
was about to start, I came home from the library one evening and found a boy sleeping on my bed. Thief! There's a thief in my room!
Of course, the thief. It's a very usual thing that the thief is laying in your bed and is actual sleeping. I don't know. I don't think that this is a thief.
The boy suddenly jumped up, and I saw he was very tall and really cute. Just then, Mom came running and told me he was her friend's son,
And the love story begins.
Andrew, from France. He'd be staying with us for a few months because he was here as an exchange student in my school. But why is he sleeping in my bed? I guess I got the wrong room. Take a chill pill, tiny loser.
Tiny loser.
I hated him already. And for good reason. Andrew was so annoying. He left his giant shoes everywhere.
I love these little animations.
That I
Look
kept
at that
tripping
giant
over.
shoe.
He put all my snacks in the highest kitchen cupboard, and the worst
Just take a chair and then you can grab your sweets and
he
candies.
hogged the TV remote all evening.
Oh no, every sibling know that problem with a TV remote.
One day, Mom had gone out, and it was just the two of us at home. We decided to order food, and he took over everything. Yes, hello, McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I'd like one cheeseburger,
Cheeseburger.
extra large fries, and Coke. And for my little friend, one Happy Meal. It
You ordered a Happy Meal for her.
comes with a toy, right? I stared at him furiously as he just hung up. And then he switched on the sports channel. Hey, no. We're not watching football again. It's my turn. I want to watch
No.
my show.
She doesn't reach the TV remote.
Oh, that's not happening, dwarf girl. I wasn't having it this time. I ran to the TV screen and hugged it.
Yes. The same we did as I was a child, or we had a receiver, TV receivers, and there you can switch the programs, and then some of my siblings ran there and changed the program or turned the TV off. We argued all the time, but I think it's normal.
Blocking his view. He kept yelling at me, and then suddenly leapt off the sofa and just picked me up. I kicked and screamed, but he just dropped me in my room and locked me in. Oh my God. How was I gonna stand him at home and at school? On the first day of 8th grade, I walked in with newfound confidence in my European wardrobe. Of course, Brenda gave me death glares all morning, but the rest gave me plenty of compliments. As I sat down in the cafeteria later, some kid who looked like a 5th grader joined me at my table and put a red rose next to me. What are you doing?
Bro, she's giving side-eye. What are you doing, bro?
It's my first day here, and I'm already in love with
First day? He's a 5th grader, so he's like 11?
you. You're so beautiful. I'm a little older than you, but
I'm a little older. No, I don't think so. I think she's like 3 years older than you, boy.
that doesn't bother you, right? I'm marrying you as soon as I graduate high school. What? This idiot thought I was younger than him? Just then, I spotted Brenda and her
Of
minion.
course, Brenda. She sees like everything. She's literally searching for like embarrassing situations for April, Audrey. I don't know, guys. I always forget names. I'm sorry. I'm very bad at keeping names in mind.
Howling with laughter. OMG, this is epic. You guys look so cute together. You'll
This is epic.
surely be the hottest new couple in school. But suddenly, Andrew pushed the kid aside and sat really close to me, kissing me on the cheek. Hey, babe, I was looking everywhere for you.
Hey, baby.
Oh, you got some mustard on your nose.
Some mustard on your nose.
Helping you just play along. And well, I had to admit,
I think he's a good guy. He has a big heart. He helped her out. He saw like she was in a very emergency situation, and then he helped her out.
the boy
Nice.
was a genius. I turned to look at Brenda, and her jaw was practically
Of
on
course, she's jealous because he's very
the
attractive.
floor. What the? I mean, how do you two know each other? Oh, we met in Paris during summer break. She had me at hello. Who wouldn't love this cute little cream puff? Brenda stormed off angrily, and I immediately pushed Andrew away. Barf. But we decided to stick to this plan for a while, and my popularity was rising
Of course, your popularity rises when you're together with the prettiest boy in school.
fast. I was the girlfriend of the hottest new jock in school. Suddenly, I was invited to all the cool parties. I had front row seats at all of Andrew's games, and when his team won the final football match,
Boyfriend with benefits.
he picked me up and ran all over the stadium with me on his shoulders. Gosh, he was such a nut. But I was...
Yeah, but then I asked, are you his girlfriend because you love him and you like him, or because of your benefits? Remember that.
actually having a really good time with him. Sometimes I even felt butterflies. Ooh. On Valentine's Day, Andrew put a heart-shaped chocolate box next to me on the table at breakfast. No one can see us here, so what's with the chocolates? They're just chocolates. Eat them.
Nobody can see us here. Now we are only we two, but maybe he likes her in general.
Oh, whatever. They're heart-shaped chocolates on Valentine's Day.
Just be honest. Tell each other that you love you.
Hey, is that supposed to mean anything?
Do you want it to mean something?
No, of course not. Yuck.
Yeah,
Yuck.
exactly. Forget it. I'll give them to someone else.
He picked
No,
up my...
don't be mean. Just be honest with each other. It's obvious. Everybody can see that you like each other. So
box and
be
stormed
honest.
off. What a jerk. Why did I have these weird feelings for Andrew? He was so annoying. The next day when I went to school, Brenda was standing by my locker with a huge grin. I just knew it was too good to be true. What are you talking about? You and Andrew. I just didn't get it. This makes more sense. And with that, Brenda turned her phone to me and showed me a picture of a blonde girl with
What? 1 day later, he has another girl? Bro! Come on, relax. He's very quick.
arms around Andrew, and I felt a pang of jealousy. I just turned and started walking away. Aw, is your itty bitty heart broken? He was obviously playing around with you. Everyone could see it. Why would someone like him want to be with a dwarf like you? You look like his kid. Maybe I'll ask him out. I'm prettier than this blonde girl. Do you really think calling me a dwarf hurts me now, Brenda? I've been hearing that stuff since the day I met you. I may not have grown much in inches since then, but I've...
The older you get, the more you ignore the what other people say. It's when you're a small child, it's very important what others said. But when you get older, you realize that you don't have to care about that.
certainly outgrown you. You don't bother me anymore, and I like myself just as I am. Go ahead, ask Andrew out, but trust me, he's gonna turn you down. Because he knows what a small, petty, mean mommy's princess looks like. Suddenly, Brenda snarled and attacked me as I was trying to push her off.
What? They're fighting?
I was pulled away by Andrew, and standing next to Brenda was the new principal. You were given a strict warning last time, and I saw you attack this girl for no reason with my very own eyes. You're expelled, Brenda.
Yeah, of course. It's better. Brenda's a really bad person.
And with that, he angrily marched her away. That witch had it coming.
Adley, are you okay? What are you two fighting about?
Oh, just get lost. Go back to your dumb girlfriend.
What dumb girlfriend? I don't have one, but I'm trying to get one.
Yeah. go on.
1 day later, bro. He really needs that girlfriend. But relax, bro.
On then. Who's stopping you?
You idiot. I want you to be my girlfriend.
Yes.
I like you.
You belong together. We all know that.
I stared at him in shock and then smiled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, who wouldn't want a cute little cream puff like me? Andrew grinned, and I stepped onto a stool and pulled him in for a kiss.
Yeah, happy end, guys. Okay, really nice animation, really nice story. Write your opinion in the comments, guys. I'm very curious about that. Yeah, this is the video for today. You know, I upload like every day, so tomorrow's a new day, a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.